What's up, guys? It's RandomRandy. It's probably been a minute. Well, I know it's been a minute. You might recognize this from one of my first couple of videos. It's been sitting up. I'll have to look at the date. Just been sitting in the corner rusting. It's a winching point to bolt to my slab so that I can winch vehicles that don't run into the shop. And we started working on it. Got a good ways. Got a good size plate. I think this is probably a 3/4 inch plate. A little over half. It's probably 3/4. Let's see. Yep, exactly 3/4. 3/4 inch plate. I can't remember the size on the D-ring. It's rated for 20,000 pounds. Welded that on the plate. Welded it pretty good. Not a professional welder, but it'll do. And we were out of gas in the torch at the time that we built this, so we never did blow some holes in it for the anchor bolts to bolt it to the concrete. So that's what we're gonna do now. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and maybe the notification bell. Our plate's just roughly a foot, 1 foot by 1 foot. I think what we're gonna do is we want the anchor bolts clear of the D-ring, so I think we're just gonna do 2 inches in. That's what we're gonna do from every side. So I take that back. Let me go get some soapstone. We'll be right back. All right, we got us a little piece of soapstone. This doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to be blowing holes in it with a torch, so they're not going to be in the exact same spot anyways. We're just getting a spot so we'll know kind of where to start with our torch when we're blowing holes. And then we'll go get us some more anchor bolts. I think I bought some a couple years ago when I first started this project, and they got used on something else. They got swiped up and used on another project. When we get done with everything, we'll probably hit it with a sandblaster, clean it up and put a coat of paint on it. Let's probably spray it black. Alright, that should be roughly 2 inches from every side. Oh yeah, that one looks off, but it's good. Alright, next we're going to blow some holes in it. Stay tuned. Look, guys, I know a lot of people, they just pick torches up and use them. They don't pay any attention to the tips. I don't have the correct tip to cut 3/4 material. I think you're supposed to have like a number 1 or something. I've got a single alt. I think I've got a triple alt. I don't have a 1, and I have a 2. I think a number 2 is used for cutting 1-inch material, and then the next size down I have is the single alt. I think it's used for 1/2-inch material. So I'm gonna go up to the 2. A lot of people don't know that. They just think torch, oh, turn it on and it cuts. No, the tips are all made correctly to match up with whatever material you're using. So pay attention to that when you're using it. You won't look like a nut trying to cut through a 1 1/4 inch plate with a tip that's made for a 1/4 inch plate, right? Alright, let's see what we can do. If we can even light it, huh? There we go. I'm assuming most of y'all know how to adjust the torch. You see all that black smoke? So the lower your gas is, the more it smokes. Turn it up so it quits smoking. And turn it back down just a hair, where you can barely start to see some smoke coming off of that flame at the end. And you want to open your, my bad, you open your oxygen down here. You close that one, open this one, you can open it all the way up. And you want to crack that oxygen and pull that flame back until it's tiny, tiny blue flame. See that? Bring it on back till that jet turns into a bunch of tiny, tiny little flames. This tip is dirty, so there you go. So you see, I don't know if you can see that, but each hole has an individual blue flame coming out of it. See that long tip? And you pull it back to individual tips out of each hole. And this one is dirty. You can hear it popping. All right, we're gonna see if we can put these old dirty goggles on and punch a couple holes in this thing real quick. All right, there we go. Ain't nothing pretty about it. Holes ain't even the same size, but we got 4 holes in it. So now we can clean it up, paint it, get us some anchor bolts, and we'll bolt it to the ground.